sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that's called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's still on his feet. Saquon Barkley. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jayden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got it. Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have a Commanders first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Ready?
The motion man here is McClure. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Go!
To throw is Daniels. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Commanders' offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass.
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Cooper DeJean deep to return. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Go, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
No touchdown. No touchdown. No touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
No touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and
No
long.
touchdown. No touchdown. No touchdown.
Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
No touchdown.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Hurts now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No touchdown.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touchdown.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30.
The Commanders
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. He is in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10.
Commanders 14, Eagles 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 14-13. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Great. Set. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Great. Set. Eagles, 1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Crowd up, Yeti. Don't touch
Man
it.
in motion is Brown.
Don't touch it.
Again, Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The visitors' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando, specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Frankie Luvu.
No touch that.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Eagles first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
See the rookie tight end, Ben Sinnott, there on the first down completion. And, Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Play action. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again. Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Great.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
Great.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Great.
Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready?
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
On first down, Daniels. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Come on.
Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touchdown.
Now Hurts. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
This will be returnable from his own 15. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Okay, break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Back.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
44, Eagles 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. A pistol snap back to Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to the ball in your hand.
Okay, ready?
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Ooh. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Offside, defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Daniels gonna throw again. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Play action. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready! Go!
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.